Hi guys, hello everybody. This is your host MC Myra DeCosta. Well, okay, today we are moving a little bit outdoors. I'm taking you on a trip with me. So, in the recent interview with Dr. Shraddha, you remember me telling you all that you must get yourself vaccinated. And I thought maybe, you got to practice what you preach. So today we're going to go on a ride. I'm a little bit nervous because it's vaccination. And I have my mom with me and also my neighbor's mom and my neighbor. So we two are going for vaccination and let's see what happens. Okay, so to be honest, I was a little bit nervous. So I thought, my mom is in the medical field. So she asked me to check my oxygen level and yeah, so with this we are good to go. So now we are right now in the hospital and Rihanna is with me here. Rihanna, how are you feeling? Rihanna?
A bit scared, but let's do it.
Okay, so this is us. We are going to go now. Let's see what's going to happen. It started raining. Let's run. So we have shower cap. You know how to use it?
No.
Okay, we'll show you the magic. Yeah. Apparently, this is how we are looking now. So you need to tie your hair. We are literally the hippie culture, the cute ones. So the first thing, as soon as we go there, we both were very nervous. We were checking in, and we want to make sure then, how the process goes and how it would work. And people one by one were moving across, and finally it was our turn. So as you see, my neighbor, she's already in there. Now the very thing about it is we both were nervous because obviously it's vaccine, and especially got to do with COVID and everything. We both were nervous, but the medical stuff, I have to say, were really, really sweet. They were constantly trying to talk to us and distract us, and they told us, to relax our muscle, relax ourselves, don't be nervous. And at that moment, it just, damn, it happened. As soon as we were done, we were sent over with the paperwork that was handed in. We had to go to an observation zone kind of thing. And once when we reached there, they, checked across some details, everything. And look at what we got. A small cold drink bottle and a small biscuit packet. This kind of reminds me of this time when we used to go and do blood donation. And after that, we were, we had to maintain social distancing and stuff. And for half an hour, we were asked to wait in a zone. Okay, so we are here in observation right now, and I'm with Rihanna. And Rihanna, how are you feeling?
I feel good.
Good, okay.
Taking the vaccine.
Okay, we are both fine. No pain as of now. So let's see what happens after some days. Okay, so by now I think you cannot understand anything what she is saying, so let me repeat and help you out. Okay, so basically what she has said is that we have to take Crocin, even if we can take 2 to 3 times a day, no problem, depending on how our situation is. And if it is worsened, then we need to maybe get ourselves checked up. Also, next dose of vaccine is on the
9th of September.
So 9th of September, before that we cannot enter. So only after 9th of September we can take our second dose, and we need to show any certificate. No, I think that's it, yeah. Thank you.
Rihanna.
We can go? Bye. Take care. Finally we are out and now we are done. And I'll be heading home, so we'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm just home right now and I'm going to get myself washed because I'm in the hospital. And yeah, just a slight update. You do feel a little bit of pinch, like somebody just poked you with pin leather, but you do feel, and slowly by slowly you feel your hand is getting heavy. But as of now, for the first dose, everything feels fine. So let's see what happens. Guys, so this is my update. Now I just finished having bath and it's been almost an hour, a little more than an hour, I think a couple of minutes that I've taken the vaccine. I've already started to feel this hand getting a little heavy. So it's like the typical
what do you say, dialogue that comes in the Bollywood of us, that is from Sholay movie, Ye Haath Mujhe De De Thakur kind of thing. So it's already getting a little heavy, but that's okay. Till now, nothing. So this is after 1 hour of impact. So I'm going to head something and eat before I kind of feel sick, because I think, I don't know, kind of feeling weird taste in my mouth right now. But that's okay. I'm just having plenty of water at the moment. And let's go and eat something healthy. Hey guys, so this is now almost 2.5 hours later after I get vaccine. So at the moment my hand has become a little heavy. I'm trying to move it up about so that, but it's a slight pain. But then even at the time when we were poked with the vaccination injection, it looked like, you know, I'm getting a tetanus injection, but a little milder. There was no pain. It was just a prick and that's it. But now the pain is becoming a little heavier. I'm also kind of feeling a little hungry, so I'm eating possible whatever I can at the moment, and let's see what happens. Till now, good. So apparently my neighbor just dropped in and she bought us some samosa. That is Rihanna's mama. Thank you so much. And for now, let me show you what I've got also in house so I can eat in peace. So this is apparently chicken soup that I'll be having in some time. I'm kind of losing my strength little by little. You're getting a little, you know, you're tired, you're all weak and you need some energy. So some electrol packets also that she has given me. So thank you so much. Hey guys, okay, just an update. It's around 9:30 now, right now. I've taken the vaccine around 3:30. So it's been almost 6 hours, you can say. And currently I'm feeling very hungry. So I guess the vaccine really makes you very thirsty, very hungry. I've eaten afternoon time heavy lunch. That's what I was told, to have a heavy lunch. I went for vaccine, came back, I had something for tea. After that, early supper I had again, and now I'm going to have again. So it's almost like 4 meals. I am hungry. Currently there is nothing. I'm not feeling anything weird. Just, yes, a little numb to pick up. It's a little pain, obviously injection hand. But other than that, nothing. So yeah, cool. Let's see. Now it's in the middle of the night, kind of tired. My hand's heavy, so I have to try and avoid sleeping on this side, so that's all. But other than that, yeah, just a little tired, going off to bed. So this is the end of today, day 1 of taking the vaccine. Hi, good morning. So today morning's update, I just woke up and so right now only just my arm is hurting and nothing much. I think I'm fine. Only I'm feeling hungry, so I'm going for breakfast now. I think the crocin of the night worked. So many of the people told me that they got fever in the night because they didn't take crocin. So I took, and by God's grace, yes, I did not get fever, so I'm fine. So I'm heading to breakfast. Okay, so day 2 update. Now it's more than 24 hours that I've taken the vaccine, and today was good. Nothing much, just a slight body pain, and the arm is always heavy at the moment. And yeah, and I ate a lot for sure. I don't know why, what's wrong, but I ate a lot. Like I had a heavy breakfast. After that, I did have a light brunch of soup. Again, I had soup for lunch with food, proper food like rice, chicken, stuff like that. And today I had to move out because of some personal work, so I had to go in the market. I know many of y'all must be thinking I'm crazy where they've told us to avoid, but it was some urgent work that I needed to do. So I came home, had bath, everything, and I just feel a little drained after the entire going out thing, but other than that I'm fine. Like just a little drained energy, so I've been using Electrol, and that's it, to revive my energy, and I'm fine. I'm fit and fine now. Hey guys, update for day 3. Well, for today everything is fine. Only last night I was feeling a little bit warm. I thought I was getting fever, but I did not get. So that's all, and I was feeling a little weak, so I did take Electrol and a little bit of water, constant water you need to have. because you feel a little dehydrated, and yeah, that's all. But other than that, today I'm fine. Just again, the arm is heavy till now, so it's like almost like you can say second day is over. Now we'll be starting up with the third day. So yeah, so 2 days I've had heavy arm, but other than that, it's fine. I'm cool.
So it's day 4 now that we have taken vaccine, and till now everything is fine. Actually, to tell you, my brother also took the vaccine and he's kind of feeling sick, feverish and all, but I was fine, luckily, because of all the time to time thing. So there are a lot of things that we really need to keep in mind, and this is purely based on my experience of taking the vaccine dose. There are a few do's and don'ts that I would like to tell you. Number one don't we will go across is you do not exert yourself. When I was telling you the time when I went outside, I did feel drained of energy and I thought I was going to fall sick. So you have to, kind of reduce yourself from going in any physical tough work or something like that. So you just need to, those 2 days, you just need to, be calm, take rest. That's like your off leave day for yourself. This is the first don't. You do not exert yourself. Second don't that we have is at the time when you're sleeping or resting, I know your hand kind of swells and you must have been told on whatever things you need to do for your hand. So what I notice is that you need to be very careful at night, because you sometimes turn and you sleep on the side. I'm especially the person who sleeps on the left, and I've been injected on the left and it's kind of painful. So what I do is at this time I try to make sure that I was sleeping alone, nobody side of me. If you're alone, congratulations, you had a good sleep. But if you need to stay away, you do need to stay away from people who would just turn and tussle, especially your siblings who do kung fu fighting at night. You need to keep them away from the injured hand for the moment. So this is one don't that you need to do. So there are a lot of list of do's that I have. Number one, you need to go ahead and check with your doctor or your medical person in your family whether you are capable of taking the vaccine for the moment or not, if you're qualified enough. So in my case, I have my mom and all, so we just rushed in and everything was done under medical supervision. So even the second do, what I'm going to tell you is you have to hold on to your crocin and maybe a little bit of electrol that you can have with you. This is mainly done because crocin sometimes we don't want to get fever or physical body pain and stuff. So to avoid that, as per the prescription maybe by the doctor, the person who's giving you the vaccine, they too give you instructions. So you can have your crocin and also your electrol, because you really get drained. You need to have a lot of water. That's your third do. You do need to have a lot of water and keep yourself hydrated. Now also another thing is you got to eat a lot. That's your fourth do. You got to eat a lot and build up your immunity at that moment, because it's an up and down question that has been going around and people have said do I need to eat this? Do I need to eat that? Fried chicken, this, that. So you can go ahead and check with your doctor and everything if you want, or else you can just go and woggle up on something that is really yummy and full of immunity boosters for you. So now this is something that helped a lot of people, but in my case, many of us cannot bear pain. Everybody has a different level of pain. So in my case, my hand was heavy and hurting, and they had advised us to get hot water pack on the hand. So if you want, you can go ahead and have a hot water fermentation process, or even use a hot water bag, ease you from the pain that you're going to be having after the injection is being poked. Then also, if you want at night, mostly I did this and it really helped me. I had a pillow side of me, so I kept my hand, and as I told you, I'm a person who sleeps to the left, so I had a pillow right under my arm, so every time I was turning, that would block me. So even in my sleep, I was not uncomfortable. It just kind of protected me from getting more pain. So that's what you could do. And the most important thing, now this is a very important do. Many of us have this attitude that, oh, I'm vaccinated, so I'm cool and I can do whatever. But please remember one thing, there is COVID out there, so you do need to wear a mask and maintain your social distancing, because many have this thing, oh, I've taken the vaccine, I'm cool. Not till it's really, really gone. So you need to be careful out there. many of y'all must be thinking, what do I need to have a mindset and go forward before I jump into what I need to do? You gotta stay positive. So I think the main thing that we really need to do is not be frightened, just jump and take a leap of faith and jump. Already COVID has taken so many lives, and getting ourselves vaccinated is one of the ways that would help us. This is my thinking. Please do not criticize my thought. It's my thinking that we need to move forward in life, and there's a lot of things waiting out for us. So just jump in. So before I went ahead and took the vaccine, I have literally got a lot of messages, a lot of messages from people, my friends especially, telling me that if you want to, you can go ahead, but don't take the vaccine. My ideology or my idea behind the thing is that industrials have already made it compulsory for every person working in the industry to take vaccine. So with the medical field, so with the frontline workers, so with many other jobs, even reporters for that matter of fact, have to take vaccine. And my profession that we work in is in the event line, although it is a little bit slow now, but very soon it will open up. So with this ideology, I thought it was much better to take vaccine. We have gone from countries being vaccinated within 2 weeks. So why not go ahead and take the vaccine? So that was my ideology. I am not forcing anybody from taking vaccine, or you should take, or I'm not saying anything like that. But if you're comfortable and you feel that you can go ahead, then why not get yourself vaccinated? And just update check, I've checked with my neighbor too. She is also fine. She also was complaining a little bit of the arm pain and all. And as I said, everybody has different body immune system and metabolism. So it differs from every person to person. So yeah, you just got to be a little bit careful and take care of yourself. So with this, we are towards the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment if you have any other questions that you would like to ask. And also don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. And also with this, do write down to me your experience down in the comment box, because I would really love to know if you also went through the same thing that I had to go through. And with this folks, bye bye, take care and be safe.